The day has finally come. Liverpool are in the Champions League final against Arsenal. Our whole career has built up to this very match, this very moment that we can lift the Champions League trophy. And as I keep saying, the whole goal of this series is if we win the Champions League, the series is over. So this could potentially be the last match of Campus to Champions. We started at Swansea Uni fields and we've worked our way through Europe through some really top draw clubs to finally get here in the year 2032. You know, we've been a manager now for a good 12, 13 years at this point. But now we use our experience, we use the memories, the positives, the negatives, all in this moment where hopefully we can lift the Champions League. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan. I work at a Club 6, episode 27 of the FM20 Campus to Champions. And by now, you should know what game this is. It's the UEFA Champions League final against Arsenal. And this is it. I think all the pressure's on the boys now. We have been touted as the favourites. And Arsenal did come runners-up in the Premier League to us this year. I would say they've been our closest rivals, both domestically and in Europe. So Arsenal, they're going to be the side that's going to be our final hurdle going into the Champions League. As far as any injury doubts, I'll show you the squad, I'll show you the tactics. We've got a pretty much full fit squad. We haven't got really any injuries to worry about here. So I'm going to talk you through the team selection. And there is one big omission from this side. So we've got Brangman in goal. He came in this summer to be our number one goalkeeper. He's an upgrade on Alisson, who will be retiring at the end of the season. So sadly, in fact, we'll put Alisson on the bench. I think he deserves to be on the bench for the Champions League final. You know, Brangman, he's England's number one. He's got a bright future ahead of him. And he's going to be hopefully having the golden glove, the goalkeeper that wins the Champions League. Sergio Gomez at left back, a player that was already at the club when we arrived, a top draw left back, 5-star current ability. He's been brilliant on that left-hand side. Him and Rouanet have been fighting it out for first choice. I would say Lopez deserves the nod ahead of Rouanet. The centre-backs are Peyo, who another player, Joao Peyo, who's already at the club, and he's developed into a 4.5-star centre-back, and he partners up against Javi Ramirez. We brought him from Barcelona for £95 million. He's a world-class centre-back, and that's going to be the Spanish pairing. No, I think Peyo's Portuguese, actually, but the European pairing at the back. And Victor Gallen, one of our first signings we brought in at Liverpool. He was a youngster with potential, and now he's realised that potential to become a 4.5-star right back. And he has displaced Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, a Liverpool legend. He's displaced at right back. So Gallen gets the nod ahead of Trent. Midfield, Murat Albriak, another big spending player we brought quite in early on. £90-odd million from Atletico Madrid. He's going to partner up with a Turkas, who another player who's already at the club. And both midfielders, I would say, I think the midfield was the hardest position for me to pick because we've got some really good midfielders. We could have picked Rodinei, Biasoli, Lucero, you know, players who, again, youngsters coming through. But it is going to be Albriak and Turkas that lead in the midfield. Prince Chidi on the left-hand side, he was the best player at the club, and he's a player really that I find hard to fit into the side these days, because obviously Fabian Ertz does a really good job on that left-hand side. He trying to train him as an inside forward, but he is 30 years old now. But Prince Chidi always shows his class, and he's in form at the moment. He's an 8.02 in form, so he's going to start on the left-hand side. Montero, I'd say the newest player in this side. We only brought him in this summer from Bayern Munich. He's overtaken Marias as the first choice attacking midfielder. Again, he's performed quite well, 7 goals this season. He's going to be helping out the attack with Oscar Garnisia, another youngster that I don't think we even signed him. I think our predecessor signed Oscar Garnisia. He came in the first transfer window, and he's really done well to develop into an inside forward on that right-hand side. Up front, and this is the controversial pick, I'm putting Krasniqi in over Kolovic because Krasniqi's done better in the last few games, and Kolovic has really dropped off form. And as much as we spent £200 million on him, I honestly think that Krasniqi's going to do better starting up front. But the good thing is about Champions League final is that we do have 12 subs. So the players that do miss out is Vasil, Peralta wasn't even registered, we promoted him from the under-23s, and Appleyard is the big name that does miss out. We've got a lot of diversity on the bench. We've got Trent, Lewis Clark, Lucero, Marias, Lene, Kolovic, Badini, Rodney, Ruane, Biasoli, and Ertz on the bench. So we've got a lot of options we can choose from the bench should we need to mix it up. But I think I've done enough talking to build this game up. Obviously only the one game being shown today, and that is Arsenal versus Liverpool. We are the favourites. It is a team that came second place in the league. It's not going to be easy, but then we faced difficult teams to get to this point. We've beaten Man City, we beat Juventus, we beat Inter Milan in the semi-finals, just about. And we need to give them a very influential team talk. And I can't think of anything better than we owe Arsenal after what happened in our last match. Go out there and get revenge. We'll tell the midfield we have faith in their abilities. And it's Arsenal playing in yellow, Liverpool playing in red. I think we're going to do a live com of this game. We're not going to cut anything out. We're going to carry on going and show how we do win or lose this game. As we do get a really good start, 56% possession, we get the shots in, but Arsenal are working their way back in it. And the first highlight is Arsenal on the ball. Turkas was a bit rash there, he's already on a booking, but Montero tries a long shot, way wide of the goal. Not going to test the goalkeeper from there. We are still on key highlights. I won't put it on comprehensive. I'll keep it on key because we want to see the big time moments. As Arsenal now getting their way back into this game, I think it's about time. We shall get creative as it's an Arsenal corner. Coutinho puts it in, but Brangman is equal to it. And so far, I'd say that's probably the best chance of this game has gone to Arsenal. But we do still have the highlight as Prince Chidi comes inside, tries to beat the defence, beats one man, beats two. Couldn't beat the keeper, but he did really well up until that shot. And then we do carry on with the highlight here as Arsenal play it long out to the left-hand side. Olmedo to Urarte. It's very even, and I would say both sides are sort of even in their quality. As proven by coming first and second, as Olmedo runs through the team, but Brangman was equal to it. But like I say, I think the shots we've had have gone further wide, but Arsenal have had the more better chances as we do go into half-time. 3 minutes to go as it's fire. Back to Saliba. I think Arsenal have been the better side of this first half. We're trying to close them down. We're just trying to get a highlight here. And I think in the second half, we'll have to bring on maybe Kolovic to sort of get things to happen. Because at this moment in time, Arsenal are more clinical up front. They've had 7 shots, 6 on target. As Olmedo works his way in. Brangman again with the save. And Arsenal have definitely had the better chances. But Garnisia whips it in. Headed away. But Prince Chidi can recycle. Garnisia with a shot. Oh, it's a goal for Krasniqi! It's a goal before half-time! I was trying to work out who it was on the ball, but it's Granit Krasniqi in the Champions League final. And my justification for starting him has been confirmed. Prince Chidi puts this ball into Garnisia. It's back the back post. No one was marking him. Liverpool are 1-0 up in the Champions League final. Calls for offside. Nowhere near. He was onside. It's a lovely goal from Granit Krasniqi, the man who we tried to replace with a £200 million player, has come up with the goods. I'm going to give a passionate, I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. I can see that Prince Chini's on a 6.5, but we're going to give him about 10-15 minutes before we make any more changes. It is half time in the video. Thank you for reaching this far. YouTube advises me that over 2/3 of watchers are not subscribed to the channel. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, go drop a subscription down there and help support the channel. It'll be very much appreciated. And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much as always. So I'll let you carry on with the rest of the video. Hopefully you are enjoying so far. But so far so good for Liverpool. We just need to be careful now of what Arsenal are going to do. I think by about 75-80 minutes, we'll probably go counter-attacking. We'll go to our defensive formation to try and maintain the lead. As Arsenal now, they know they've got to score as they keep it at the back. They've got a bit more possession than us, so I think we may have to dial the tempo a little bit further back if we're going to try and get the ball back. As Joe Arpaio wins the ball, but only as far as Waltinho. Is Arate. And like I say, even though we're winning, I think Arsenal look more dangerous. As Olmedo, lots of room, but Brangman is equal to it. And that's going to be an Arsenal corner. As they're going to whip this in. Waltinho on the hour mark. Cleared away by Javi Ramirez. Krasniqi tries to header on. He's going to win it. It goes out for a throw. I think now's the time to bring on maybe... Yeah, Prince Chini's looking a bit... not playing very well, so we'll bring Fabian Ertz on. I think we will bring the tempo a little bit further back to try and win the ball back here. We're not going to shoot on sight anymore. Just try and work it along as much as you can, really. As we'll make a very small change. We'll tell them to get creative, try and get a second goal. That'll put this game beyond doubt. And Arsenal now are really putting on the pressure. 13 shots, 10 on target. And if we can get a second goal, that will put this game beyond doubt. As Fabian Ertz has just come on. Beats his man. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's going to be a penalty. Was it outside the box, though? It might have been outside the box. Either way, it's going to be a foul. The ref never rules it out. Never. He never rules it out. He never does. Watch how he rules this out, right? Watch how he rules this out. Does he give it? It was outside the box. I had a feeling it was outside the box, to be fair. So it's not a penalty. It is a free kick as Ertz puts it in. And it's cleared away by Arsenal. I was going to go to our tiki-taka tactic, but we're going to try and see how this plays out first of all. As Arsenal now, they got the ball. Zoppi's through. Zoppi's one-on-one. Brangman again with a save. He has turned up today. He has made the saves he has needed to make. And I think I am going to go to our tiki-taka formation. And I'm going to put Montero back on attacking midfield. But who else? Who's going to make the difference here off the bench? Who's going to make that difference? Garnisia's playing well. Albriac's not having a good game. So I think we'll bring on Biasoli to try and make something happen there. No, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring on Rodney instead. Because after 80 minutes... I'm going to go to our defensive formation. So I'm going to go with our tiki-taka for the next sort of 15 minutes, or at least 5 minutes, to see if you can try and see this game out for the win. Because we're 1-0 up, and that's absolutely fine by me. But Arsenal now, again on the ball. Cruz puts it in the box. It's a header! And there's the equaliser for Arsenal. Emilio Tarone gets the equaliser. It's been coming. It really has been. Arsenal, I would say, have been the more dominant side. They put it in. Tarone with the header. Top corner. It's a good goal from Arsenal. 1-1. Come on, boys. We're going to demand more here. We got to try and find a winner. Are we going to extra time in the Champions League final? It is going to extra time. So I'm going to tell the team... It's time to dig deep. Don't let this slip away from you. Don't let it slip away. We've got 2 more subs to make. And I think it's going to be Turkas that comes off for Biasoli because he's on a yellow card. Gallen is looking tired, so we'll bring Trent on for him as well. Bring the Liverpool legend off the bench. And we're going to give that a go. Shout a get creative to try and help them out. We'll stick with tiki-taka. See if you can try and find a goal before it goes to penalties. As we go to half-time and extra time, it's still 1-1. I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to stick with it for tiki-taka. Because we are getting a few more shots in than we did before. Last chance to get creative. I'm not going to go drastic. And it's the 120th minute. The last roll of the dice. And that's a foul. Is that going to be a red card? Montero's going to be off? Quite possibly. No, it's a yellow. He doesn't go off, but we are approaching penalties in the Champions League final. It's all happening here. Oh, God, the pressure. The pressure. 1-1. It's going all the way. And will it be penalties that decides the future of this series? The series ends if we win. As Borgia, Garnisia wins it. I think we're just waiting now for penalties. As Chapman plays it back to Cruz. There we go. There we go. Trent's already the first penalty kick taker. Garnisia. Brangman's on 11 for penalties. Fuck it, we'll put him there. We'll put him there. We'll let him take the penalty. But we'll put everybody else where they should be. We go to penalties, guys. Penalties it is. We start with Trent, the long-standing Liverpool servant. Trent Alexander-Arnold makes no mistake as he puts it in the net. Zoppy for Arsenal rather, going up against Brangman. Brangman's had a good game, but he couldn't stop that penalty. 1-1. Oh, the nerves are kicking in. Garnisia steps up for Liverpool to make it 2-1. Slides it in, easy as you like, from the Argentinian. And now it's Tarone, the goal scorer, against Brangman. Can Brangman keep this out? He goes straight down the middle to make it 2-2 on penalties. But now Brangman steps up. The goalkeeper is really throwing off. I bet their goalkeeper must be really confused, but Brangman makes no mistake. Puts it in. Can he get that confidence boost to save this penalty from Borgia? Borgia steps up. It's a save from Brangman! It's a save! The confidence from scoring came to him, and Montero to confirm the advantage. Montero puts it in, and now Arsenal have to score to stay in the Champions League final. If Brangman can save this, we will be Champions League winners. As Cruz steps up for Arsenal. Come on, Brangman. Come on, Brangman. You can do this. It's against Cruz. If Brangman saves, we are Champions League winners. He doesn't. But now the pressure is on the shoulders of one man from Liverpool. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the man to win us the Champions League? It's Biasoli, almost the forgotten man. He won Player of the Year the first season. He's not first choice. But Biasoli steps up to win the Champions League. Biasoli puts it in! And Liverpool have won the Champions League on penalties. The drama. The absolute drama. But that is it. Liverpool lift the trophy. It wasn't the prettiest of games. We didn't really dominate. You could make an argument that Arsenal were the better side. But it does not matter, as we win the Champions League on penalties. It's 2005 all over again. And congratulations, well done to the team. And that is it, my friends. Campus to champions. We started on campus with Swansea Uni, and we've become the champions with Liverpool. And there we go, Liverpool lift the Champions League. The board are delighted. We've won the quadruple by winning the Champions League, the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the Community Shield. You know, we won the Community Shield. So we give up medals to the side. Swan brings big success for Liverpool. The board are happy. Money's flying around everywhere. And there we go, my friends. That is it. Champions League winners. The series is over. We have completed the journey. So what we'll do is we'll end the episode there. We will come back. There are going to be a couple more episodes. So next time we'll have a look at the final list of our favoured personnel. We'll see where they all are after what would be now 12 years, I think, in the future. So we'll have a look at our final former players shortlist. We will retire from the game, and then we will have a further episode to look 10 years in the future to see what happened to all of our clubs that we managed. So there we go, my good friends. The series is over. Liverpool have won the Champions League. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2020 content. We will be uploading Campus to Champions every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM BST. We've got 2 more episodes to go. Next time, we'll have a look at our favoured personnel. We'll look at all the players from the past, look at all the clubs we've managed. And in the last episode, we will go 10 years in the future. Thank you very much for watching.